Alright, y'all, we back with another one. This with Charleston White exposes Adin Ross as a gatekeeper. They did a live stream on Adin Ross' channel a couple days ago, and everything was all good at first, but then he got the Charleston White got to arguing with Adin friend, and he was talking about dude on some gay stuff. He was saying Adin Ross on some gay stuff the whole time, but it just went chaotic. Adin Ross was said he was gonna help him with, get him a deal on some kick app thing, where he can live stream and stuff like that, but that didn't never work out because they had a falling out. But we gonna get into it, see what they talking about on here. It's another the truth is, so y'all make sure y'all check his channel out because he be getting down the details about it. So, you know what I'm saying? I've been watching his channel for a minute, so check him out. And yeah, let's go and get into it.
Thank you for joining me for this Truth Talk episode. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about Charleston White exposing Adin Ross. Let's get right into it. For the last few years, Charleston White has been growing his online popularity to new heights, becoming some sort of social media personality known for his edgy humor and commentary. Most people know him as the real-life Uncle Ruckus from the Boondocks, ready to call the police on anyone who would even dare to jaywalk in front of him. This has led some people to hate Charleston, while others can't get enough of him, as they see him as the blunt truth. I myself made videos on Charleston White, explaining that I feel he was causing chaos, as he would routinely take his humor beyond too far, disrespecting all types of people whenever he feels like it. I also called out the fact that he would often bait people into altercations with him just to call the police on them afterward. I felt that Charleston was being used to push the agenda, needed to further destroy urban communities. Remember, the elite...
Cause he'll say, I call the police on anybody and this and that. And he talk about gangsters, talk about rappers, and a lot of that stuff nowadays to get you killed. You know what I'm saying? But hey, he bold enough to do it. But a lot of stuff I know he done had plenty targets on his back. But like, you got to be careful when you out there talking about, you know what I'm saying, certain rappers and anybody, because the motherfuckers don't care nowadays. Shit, it don't even have to be a celebrity that he talking about. He can get got. You know what I'm saying? And on site, in daylight, they don't care. They don't wait till nighttime no more. Shoot, they'll get you in pure daylight. But like, yeah.
Want us separated. They want us to fight amongst each other. They hope that race, skin color, religion, and preference keep us separated, as they know we're easier to control while divided. They are afraid of what would happen if we come together against a common enemy. Charleston often spoke hate that was race-driven, even against his own people. The things that Charleston was saying was causing division, and he was doing it all for clout and money. After witnessing more and more of Charleston's actions since
that's what I think too. Like, he had to be doing it for the clout and money, because he was talking about his own race. Like, this crazy. Like, I know, like, we got some issues going on in our race and this and that, but for you just to bash them and you that skin color, like you got to be doing it for something. You in it for something. Like, it's more to it. You know what I'm saying?
Became popular, it became obvious to me that he didn't really have a side. His actions didn't seem very calculated, but instead, Charleston was just saying and doing whatever got him the most attention. Regardless, I knew that eventually the elite would start to utilize Charleston's influence as he was growing rapidly. Charleston even joked about joining the Illuminati whenever they came for him, as he knew with the amount of influence he has, they would eventually approach him with an offer he can't refuse.
Winfrey did to get in, I want in. Whatever Michael Jordan had to do to be quiet, I want to do that too. I'm willing to sell my soul today after this comedy show. I'm willing to sell my soul today. I want in, y'all. I'm gonna do everything these people ask me to do against black people. I'm gonna do it. If it takes killing.
This is when Adin Ross, one of the biggest streamers, enters the picture. I have spoken about Adin Ross a few times on the channel, and I already established that Adin was an industry plant from day one. His connection with LeBron James and his son Bronny James before his fame proves he is a plant who was put in place by the elite to push the agenda. So it's not surprising that early on in Adin's career,
like, they was saying that this dude gay, be on some gay stuff, and he be talking about he ain't gay, but he be on gay stuff, but he ain't gay. He be up there doing weird ass shit. Like, just be real with who you is, don't nobody care. I don't care if you straight or gay, you know what I'm saying? But don't just put on a fake. I hate people that put on that oh, I'm straight, but you around a lot of niggas, a lot of dudes, you know what I'm saying? But you saying, oh, I'm straight, and where your girl at? You on one of his streams, he said he haven't had sex in like 3 years. Like, what the fuck? But you around all these dudes every single day, live streaming and shit. Ain't nothing but dudes. Like, come on. Yeah, they pushing the agenda for him. They playing Adin Ross in there for the new generation, the new gender, and they pushing that shit. They allowing it. They saying, oh, boys, follow him, pushing it out there, let it be known it's okay. But that, like, be real. Like, 1 minute you saying you doing some gay shit, but then you saying you straight, but then you back to doing the gay shit. But they're like, no, I like girls. No, the fuck, you is gay. Just go on and say, I hate somebody that fake the shit. Be real with yourself. Be real with who you done. And he don't know who he is. That's why he begging for it. Because he don't know whether to be straight or gay. He don't know. Because he want to do it for the clout, do it for the money. That's what's getting his money, keeping his money going. So he's stuck. It's like he confused. He ain't stuck. He can just be a real motherfucker, truth be told, and still make money. Just gonna come out gay and gonna come out there with your boyfriend or whatever, because you want to. You're secretly doing it anyway. Everybody having the feeling that you with dudes anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, just come on out and be real. Like, because everybody know it. Even the young kids that watch his channels know, be in the comments saying you on that gay shit and this and that, something about gay. You been doing gay shit. What he do on every live stream he do, he be on some weird gay shit. Straight up.
People ask me to do against black people. I'm gonna do it. If it takes killing.
this is when Adin Ross, one of the biggest streamers, enters the picture. I have spoken about Adin Ross a few times on the channel, and I already established that Adin was an industry plant from day one. His connection with LeBron James and his son Bronny James before his fame proves he is a plant who was put in place by the elite to push the agenda. So it's not surprising that early on in Adin's career, he was pushing the Lil Nas X agenda. Acting sus with the rappers he invited on stream was what made him more popular to the mainstream. Adin himself has admitted to selling his soul for fame and fortune during a conversation with Andrew Tate.
Really? I wasn't gonna say that. I sold my soul, yes. Who you sell it to? LA. Okay. Million Bitcoin. I sold your soul? Really? I wasn't gonna say that. I sold my soul, yes.
This is how Adin was able to become one of the richest streamers in the world. This is how he went from a nobody to hosting streams with Bronny James.
I said in my last video, it ain't all about selling your soul. It's about the money is the root of all evil. He wanted money. He didn't care about his self-being, his self-respect. He didn't care about how he got it. He just wanted money. And that's why a lot of people get so, that's what social media come involved in, because for the love of money. For love of money. Motherfuckers don't even know they self no more. They just want to sell out. They want to sell out and be something they not. When all they doing it is for the money. They not really that person. They just doing it for the money. You see what I'm saying? Like, he not really he probably ain't really this gay person that y'all really think. He probably just putting on the show for the money, but people is gonna bully on him because he's doing it in front of millions of people, so they believe in that he is. So it's just it's always something behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you sit there and do something that you know you're not? Like, you got to be true to yourself. Forget the money. Like, but he let the money go to the head. A lot of these celebrities, especially in LA, let their money. They offer them a certain amount of money, $1 million, $2 million, $3 million. They let that shit go to their head. I'm telling you, and they forget who they are, where they came from. They get so high in the clouds that it's like fuck that, fuck everybody, even fuck who I was and this and that. But you don't never supposed to forget where you came from and who you are. Not who you was, who you are. Once you forget who you are and what you're doing this for, like, nah. That's why I say I'd rather be broke and miserable than nah, hold up. I got that wrong. I'd rather be broke and happy than rich and miserable. Because you gotta understand this. No matter how much money you get, if before you got that money and you wasn't happy, you thinking when you get that money you gonna be happy. Like I say, people set up motherfuckers all the time to rob you, anything, kill you and rob you. Like, you really think you gonna be happy because you got that money? You just a bigger setup now. People looking at you as a target. Like, you see that motherfucker? He got the money. We finna get his ass. We gonna plan such and such and such. But this is what, people want. Like I say, they go for, oh man, we need to go California. LA got their money, and LA is where you get the downfall and depression and stressed out because you got to do so much shit to get to the top. And it's just not in LA, it's everywhere. Like, but it's mainly in LA. But yeah, and it's fucking crazy. I'd rather be broke and happy than rich and miserable. Broke and happy, long my bill paid for, I got food, my family straight. I got a roof over my head. What the fuck I need all this other shit for? Material shit, other shit. Nah, come on. You can't die with this shit. I want to be at peace. I want to be happy. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to stress about when you get that fame and shit, because being rich come with fame. You don't have no privacy. People running up to you, looking through your house and stalking you and shit. Then you would get to thinking, man, I wish I was back normal. That didn't nobody know me. But this is what you wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up. It's crazy.
As a guest, before he even had any type of fame, Adin is a puppet on the strings of the elite. And through Adin, the elite tried to use Charleston. A couple days back, Adin Ross was posting content that featured Charleston White. This was a surprise to many, as they never expected these two together. After this stream, it appears that Adin invited Charleston to hang out with him and make content in person. Charleston spent 2 to 3 days with Adin Ross before they got into a heated disagreement on stream that caused Charleston to leave Adin. Not long after this happened, Charleston jumped on live to expose Adin for trying to recruit him. Charleston went on a rant where he stated that he survived the Illuminati, which we know is the Freemasons. He also states that Adin was trying to have him.
That shit crazy. Just trying to make you say come on.
Also states that Adin was trying to have him do some Lil Nas X activities with him. According to Charleston, when he refused to play along with Adin called the police on him and had him kicked out of a hotel room.
Say, top of the morning, everybody. We still out here in Vegas. Say, I just want to let y'all know we got a new docu-series. Charleston White escaping the Illuminati. Yeah, Charleston White escaping the Illuminati. I don't want that Tyler Perry money. I don't want that Tyler Perry money, cash. They got to... Listen, Charleston White has escaped the Illuminati. They tried to put me in jail last night. How many police officers came to the hotel room? Eight to nine police. They got police on me. Said, hey, man, you need to leave the premises. Trespassing. I'm Buck Trill. So guess what? I got a whole comedy series of Charleston White surviving the Illuminati. They were trying to... From the time I met this kid, Adin, they've been trying to get this. When I met him, he had to come back. They've been trying to get this money. You gonna be broke forever. Made $1.75 million this year from January to now, and the year ain't even started. Ain't even been on the internet 4 years. What you talking about? I don't need no Jew money. To get the Jew money, you got to like Puffy. You got to.
He made 7-some million in 1 year. Yeah, they let you know it's more to that shit. How you make that money that quick and ain't been... Yeah, but he been popping for a minute though. But like I say, Adin be on that weird shit anyway. Straight up.
Like T.I., you got the like G.A. All is gay. You go. Drake got his nail. Everybody dealing with this go through the gayism. I'm not painting my nail. I'm not f***ing Adin. I'm not f***ing Prime. I'm not XQPC. They wanted New York, and I didn't want. And they tried. Then okay, I don't. They go put the police on. No, man, I ain't going down there for that. I did, man. I'm just playing a character online. I ain't really like that. I'm just playing a character online. No, ain't nothing in my background violent and hateful, man. I'm telling you, no, ain't nothing in my. They trying to make me like, nah, man. They was.
As you heard for yourself, Charleston full-on exposed not just Adin, but a few names in the industry. According to Charleston, all these celebrities need to participate in Lil Nas X activities with each other in order to succeed in the industry. Charleston accuses Adin of trying to recruit him to the Illuminati, stating that Adin wanted Charleston White literally, but he refused. During another rant, Charleston also exposed the conversation between him and Adin, where he shows that Adin was trying to recruit him to join Kick.
Here go his manager right here. Here go the manager right here talking. So you see how they separate themselves from the black guy? They put me and this black guy together. So look what they said. It was a conversation that got hostile, but again, had nothing to do with us.
Kick is known for signing controversial creators, giving them millions of dollars to create content on their platform. This means they wanted to recruit Charleston, but in order to sign, they wanted him to do some sus activities. Now don't get me wrong, I know Charleston is a giant troll, and he is known for doing things for clout, but I feel that there's a lot of truth to what he was saying. We know the industry is pushing the Lil Nas X agenda.
Yeah.
They want men to dress and
It's a lot of truth to what he was saying, straight up. It is.
act like Lil Nas X. Adin Ross has been behind this agenda since his career started. Since he is an industry plant, they controlled him since the beginning. So it is honestly easy to believe Adin was trying to indoctrinate Charleston. This is literally Adin's entire image. It's disturbing how gatekeepers dangle millions in front of people for them to sell out and push the agenda. I don't know really if Adin wanted Charleston to do things with him, but it's not far-fetched to me. In my opinion, I think Charleston saw how Adin wanted him to act. He wanted him to play along with his sus image. This way, Charleston would have been another influential man pushing the Lil Nas X agenda to his thousands, if not millions of fans. The elite see Charleston getting bigger and bigger, and like I said before, they are already pleased with him pushing chaos. It's the reason they allow him to succeed. The only thing is that they don't have full control over him. But if Charleston took this deal, he would have gave that control to them. This is how the industry makes you sell your soul. They want all who are influential to be on board with pushing this agenda. This agenda isn't new either. We went over plenty of times on how Dave Chappelle left the industry back in the 2000s because of the industry trying to use him to push the Lil Nas X agenda back then. This is how the elite roll out their plans. They do it slow and steady, easing people into accepting whatever they want the world to accept. Remember, these elite give their worship to Baphomet and many other pagan deities. Baphomet itself is a beast that's part man, part woman, and part goat. Baphomet is supposed to represent many things, one being a god with no gender that can be both male and female. It's also part beast, which represents the animalistic part of man that Crowley wanted his students to embody. He wanted people to be as the beast on land, doing whatever they want, or like Crowley calls it, do what thou wilt. The thing is, we are not beasts, we're humans, who God installed a moral compass in. This is why it's important we don't allow the influencers to have influence over us. They use these influencers the masses love so much against the masses. While I still cannot get behind Charleston, as much of what he says is just spreading chaos, I can get behind his decision to resist signing himself over to push the Lil Nas X agenda for money. Even though, I wouldn't be surprised if...
And I respect that part. But yeah, I respected him doing that part. Like, he saw it coming and he stopped it.
Charleston changes his mind later on and gets on board for the millions they're offering him. I still gotta give it to him.
Yeah, because you never know. Like you said, but he can change his mind later on and get on board. If they throw a couple millions in there, I still wouldn't go for it. Because if he making money and they ain't got no control of him now, just keep doing that. Stay on that boat, keep doing that. Because you get up there to where they offer you more money, they got control on you, just like they got control on Adin. Straight up.
As of right now, as he chose to turn the deal down. This was Charleston's invitation to make it to the next level, but at the cost of his remaining morals. Adin Ross is one of the biggest puppets in the industry. He obviously took the oath and is being used to guide the masses to a burning end. Adin has so many young people watching him that want to be just like him, all while Adin tries to act as sus as possible. These are the people that they have put in place to influence us. We're living in disturbing but important times. Now more than ever, we need to let God guide us so we may better serve Him. A big change is coming, and it's up to us to make that change positive. These influencers are misguiding us, so don't let them guide you. Focus on what's important, your relationship with God and your mental and physical health. Make sure you're eating healthy, avoiding vegetable oils and hazardous additives, and drinking a lot of water. Get some exercise in and keep your mind focused on what's at stake. All of these influencers are polluting our minds, getting us off the right path. This is how we win the war, by not letting them destroy us. Well, that's it for this video. Thank you all for watching.
That's how we can't let them destroy us. We let them take control, then we ain't got control. Then they got us. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. If you ain't got control of yourself, you might as well not be on this earth. Straight up. You got motherfuckers telling you what you should do. You shouldn't even be here. Yeah, you a puppet. You ain't got control of your life. You got motherfuckers, you a grown motherfuckers, and you got other grown motherfuckers telling you what to do. Like, you a puppet. Like, this I say, live your life the way you want to live your life. Don't get caught up in this world that got a lot of social media and internet shit going on, and people want to do what other people doing on internet. Like, just be yourself. Be who you are. Don't try to be somebody else. Don't try to be somebody else. Straight up. But y'all let me know what y'all think about that. In the comments, give it a like, subscribe. I got about 2 more of these on the way, and I got about 2 more music video reaction I'm gonna do. And yeah, y'all in the comments of what I should react to with music, what else I should react to, you know, and I'll check it out, and if I like it, I'm gonna react to it straight up, you know. On that note, y'all already know. Catch me in the next video. I'm out.